So part of what you stand for and what I stand for and why I'm so interested in this conversation is that kind of commitment to ongoing learning and kind of improving ourselves. And I don't know about you, but I found that the older I get, the more I seem to be aware that I just seem to be learning the same damn lessons over and over and over again. It's like the same lesson just showing up in a slightly different way. So I'm curious to know for you, what's the hard lesson that you've had to learn, or maybe you have to keep on learning?
Oh man, do you want it personal or do you want it professional?
I would go wherever the juiciest answer is.
That would be personal then. I think there's a few of them that are all kind of together, but one of the hardest lessons I've learned is I'm not as good as I think I am. Just like you say, your advice isn't as good as you think it is.
Yeah,
Sometimes people will say, Jim, you're kind of humble. Well, that's because I have to keep a grip on my pride from taking over all the time. But
right.
but life has helped me become humble because I know how lucky I am to have the help I have. And so that recognition, like I think I have a reasonably clear understanding of what I can't do, and that helps me be a better learner because I'm fully aware of the limitations. I
Right.
think probably the most important thing I've learned in the last 10 years is that as much as I love my work and it consumes a lot of my time, the most important things in my life are my wife and my kids. And I can't let work keep me from focusing on the most important things. Or in the long run, I'll end up really disappointed, empty. I think it's very hard. I like this concept I learned from somebody of selective incompetence, of
Right.
saying, there's just some things you're not going to be good at because I would rather be not so good at email
Mm.
and good as a father and a husband than not so good as a father and husband and really on top of my email. And so to me,
I
probably the
can't, I
most,
can't believe you're disrespecting your inbox like that.
I'm looking at 185 messages right now, but only one unread. But at any rate, so I'd say,
I love that. Yeah, selective
I think
incompetence. That's
it's
great.
a simple thing to say that the most important things need to be the most important things. But I learned that the hard way. I was going down the wrong road, and I almost lost a lot of what matters to me 5 years ago. And I read about it in the new book actually, and then it kind of I recognized that I don't want to be great at my job and bad at my husbanding and parenting.
Lovely. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing that. Sign up for my newsletter at mbs.works. It's a short weekly newsletter, and at its heart is the distillation, a short article about a key tool that will help you be a force for change. You can sign up at mbs.works.